Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to resolve this issue. Woocommerce has detected some of the plugins are incompatible. If you find this error and you see that one of the listed issues, one of the listed plugins that are incompatible is one of your plugin, then this is how to resolve the issue. So this is a dummy credit card payment system that I created just for testing credit card without actually testing a credit card. So in order to do this, you go to the WooCommerce documentation, which is this, and you copy the action and paste it in your root plugin file. So here the declaration is saying your plugin is not compatible. Here it is saying it is compatible. If you see, the difference is that this is saying true and this is saying false. So you copy the one with the true, ensure that it is true. Then copy it and go to your plugin file, which is the root file of your plugin, and paste it here. Ensure it is true. You can't overstate that. Then when you save that and you go back to your WooCommerce site, you see that the error has gone. So that is the first part in solving the issue. Now, if you would like to understand why the issue is there, please stay on the video and I'm going to explain why. Now, WooCommerce is trying to move away from the legacy order storage that WordPress has, and they are creating a new table that manages order. Now the reason for this is that the post table, which is where the WooCommerce order were being stored before, it grows rapidly, especially if you are using tools like Elementor and other tools that are heavily dependent on creating post types. It grows rapidly. Sometimes for just small website, you can see 100,000 posts entries in the post table, which can be very hard when you are trying to read orders for your WooCommerce. So the best thing is actually to migrate to a new table and manage orders and manage dedicated orders in those tables. But in order to do that, there will be some incompatibility issues with websites or plugins that are actually using the old WooCommerce site, and this is why you need to ensure that you manually declare that your plugin is compatible with the new order system. Now, when you declare that, then WooCommerce would begin to start using the new table that they've created for orders. Now, let me give you a little overview of how that looks. Now, this is I have two systems that I have two instances that I've created: old WordPress and new version. So the old WordPress is this. You can see it here, old WordPress. When you check the table system here, you see that we have the WP post and there is nothing like WC orders, or these are statistics and product lookups that were there in previous WooCommerce instances, but you won't see anything like WC order. Every order is stored in this. Let me see if it's still on. Both are still available. Let me check here. Okay, good. So we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, so you see that every post, what is that? Every order is stored in this place. So whatever order comes, you store it in this WP post, and like I said, it grows rapidly. So now we're moving to a new table structure that allows you to store orders in a dedicated table, which is WC orders. So this is the newest version, and this is how the table structure is. You have the let me check the way the structure is: ID, status, currency. Basically, the things that you have in an order, that is what is stored here. So that is what WooCommerce has done. Every order you create comes here. Now, this is the implication. Whenever you've agreed that your plugin is compatible and the owner of the WooCommerce store enables the high performance order storage, whatever order you make will be stored here. Now, if your plugin manually creates an order with WC create order function, you should ensure you test it properly to ensure that those entries are coming into WC orders and not just WP post. The reason is that if those entries are not coming here and they are going to WP post, your order might not be read properly, or might not be in sync with what WooCommerce is expecting. So ensure you test it properly. Although WooCommerce has ensured that there is a backward compatibility, meaning that whatever order is stored here is synced into here, and whatever order is stored here with maybe plugins for backward compatibility, with plugins that were not compatible with this, it is being read from here and synced into this place. So that has been put in place to ensure that there is a synchronization between the two posts. But I'm sure in the nearest future this will be dropped completely. Not like this will be non-existent. I mean, WooCommerce would not be syncing into this table anymore, and the table that will be used will be the WC orders. So this is what WooCommerce has come up with, and it's an interesting development because when you are doing, if for those of you that went through a database management course, every table must be created for a particular purpose, a very unique purpose. So WP post is one of those tables that do not follow that rule. It is created to create a post, but now because of the way WordPress is, you can create different type of post. So it makes sense to have a dedicated table for a post type rather than just one table for all the posts. Yeah. So now WC order is a post type that has its own table. So this is the reason that thing is there, and I've shown how to resolve it. But ensure that creating orders, editing orders, reading orders, if your plugin does that, you ensure that everything is compatible before you release to production to your users. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.